2, 3, 4. So anyway, we're back. Ran out of batteries there. Talking about McMurph. Talking about the storm that's coming in. Here's McLily. And it's 10 after 4 in the east. 10 after 1 in the west. And east, west coast, all that kind of stuff. But yes, I mean, I could assume that, you really can't assume. You really don't know. But, I mean, the questions they were asking, I was like identifying it. A lot of people was like, is there, people here at the Crab and everything? Because he's got to, got to ask somebody out there, with a camera. And also, if he really wanted to, be, technical about it, I mean, the car was running and all that kind of stuff. So, all in all, kind of reminded me of my friend Frank, the way he looked and everything, which, was pretty, ironic. I mean, sometimes the universe has a way of working. I mean, you work with it, I mean, there are, like, universal laws out there coexisting, for one and all kind of thing. And, I mean, here it is, I mean, and nobody likes to, have to, like, be questioned. But then again, it's fun. It's kind of fun because it's a thing where, like, you're kind of like, you're strangers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, back in the day, I used to know cops, used to know everyone. They used to say, and like when I'm talking to them, I'm older now. It was almost like, I mean, the way I am, like in the opener there, I was talking about, like, this, the videos that I've been doing, this type of show that I've been doing, I sort of been, a lot of it is coming from like, like child, like there is a starting point there. There's a starting point, or or like on the wall, we're working. I gotta make sure she don't claw me and everything like that. She might get a little excited. We're kind of, because admittingly, like a whole year and a half of shows there were just they were pathetic. They were pathetic. No man should ever have to do something like that, or no inner child, or nothing like that. But it happened, and I'm trying to tie everything up, trying to fix everything. I mean, of course, my latest stunt there, I was like, two of my favorite cousins are this and that, because you think you would have help, you think you would have connections and help and stuff like that, and that's why I said, you get to a point, you get to a pinnacle and all that, and you have to say to yourself, well, what now? What now? I mean, the competition, like the peers, the people that are in there doing it, and it's like, it's not evenly divided. I mean, it's like a huge chunk of, like, the media and cable, television network, or they have an extreme, used to be sort of like how Obama once had the party, but now they have just gone, because, like, because they finally got to this. I mean, you can tell they were working on a certain thing. And the whole thing with Trump and Hillary and debating and talking, I mean, because if you go on any kind of like Como or Lemon or View or anything like that, you go on any kind of page, the minute you say something, they know right away. And they don't want to, like, take the time and talk to you or get to know you or stuff like that. They just already have, enough information on you. They don't really know you, but they know you. Like, it's safe to say, because that's what we do. And it has been an eye-opening experience, to say the least. From to where we got here today. Just want to let you know everything is fine, and we're not going to be we're going to be changing things around. We're not going to be taking chances like that. I mean, because what I'm thinking is probably totally different than what other people are thinking. I'm thinking, like, I mean, people, like, I went on and talked to Frank for a while. I did the little thing. It was very helpful. But as I'm saying, like, I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I'm not even getting hits. I'm not getting help. It's like, people moved on. People don't care. People are busy. You know, what do you have to offer here? What are you doing? You know, especially the viewpoints that have been taken. If I tell you, like, okay, what would Hillary have done? It's like, I don't know. It's like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? We were not supposed to have Trump, and we know every day it's just all about impeaching. You know, that's it. And, you know, I can go on and on forever, like, okay, what are we going to do afterwards and everything like that. And everybody wants to, you know, get out there and live their fantasy and do whatever they want, like, you know, get in there. But there just seems to be, like I said, there just seems to be like a group of people that they, you know, the commercial there says it all. I mean, the commercial, and then more commercials and more shows. I mean, they don't even hide it anymore. They just tell you this is how it's supposed to be. So a generation has come and a generation has passed. Like, you know, the old generations here, like, you know, they don't really get too involved in it. They're busy and all this kind of stuff. They know that people go back and forth, you know, about all this kind of stuff, and then they go on. They, you know, they keep, you know, they're working. They got their family. They keep, you know, busy. Their interests, their hobbies, their this, their that. You know, every once in a while, like some people that tuned in, they say, okay, I heard he's a little like pretty like darn crazy and stuff like that, and he's he's up against like a losing cause, and you know, to give it a shot. You know, check him out, have a good laugh. He keeps on saying he wants to have a cameraman, or he wants to do some kind of songs and all this kind of stuff, and parties and stuff like that. And he's not too. I can tell he's not too secure about it, because, you know, if he knows he does comedy, he knows he can't compete in this kind of generation. He can only do it maybe for senior citizens. Like, you know, maybe senior citizens might like this kind of act, but, you know, I mean, everyone takes everything so darn serious. Like, you know. That's it. Thank you for tuning in to the West One Radio. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Aloha.